From the gritty streets of the Bronx emerged an actor whose raw intensity and transformative power would redefine cinematic performance. Robert De Niro is more than just a name, he is an institution, a living master whose pioneering approach to his craft reshaped the very fabric of Hollywood acting. His journey is one of relentless dedication, profound character immersion, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity that continues to captivate audiences worldwide. We delve into how De Niro's method acting, his symbiotic partnership with Martin Scorsese, and his remarkable evolution from intense dramatic roles to a multifaceted producing mogul in his 70s, etched his legacy as a true legend. Born in 1943, Robert De Niro's early life in Greenwich Village, though often associated with the Bronx for its grit, was steeped in a bohemian atmosphere, surrounded by artists. His parents were both painters, fostering an environment where creativity and expression were encouraged. Yet, the vibrant, often turbulent energy of New York City in the mid-20th century seeped into his consciousness, imbuing him with a streetwise sensibility that would later become a hallmark of his most memorable characters. This unique blend of artistic upbringing and urban realism laid the foundation for an actor uniquely equipped to inhabit complex, often conflicted, souls. De Niro's path to acting was not conventional. He left high school at 16, drawn to the stage. His formal training began with Stella Adler, who emphasized imagination and character analysis, and later with Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio. It was under Strasberg's guidance that De Niro delved deep into method acting, a technique demanding actors draw upon their own emotions and experiences to create authentic, often psychologically intense performances. This rigorous approach became the bedrock of his craft, allowing him to inhabit roles with an almost unsettling commitment and realism that few contemporaries could match. Before the accolades and the iconic roles, De Niro faced years of struggle. He took on small, often uncredited roles, working tirelessly in off-Broadway productions and independent films. This period was not one of despair, but rather of relentless honing of his craft, a quiet accumulation of experience and technique. He approached every character, no matter how minor, with the same meticulous dedication that would later define his major performances. This commitment to the work, the sheer grit to endure the lean years, spoke volumes about his ambition and his belief in the profound power of authentic portrayal. The year 1973 marked a pivotal turning point. De Niro's electrifying performance as Johnny Boy in Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets announced the arrival of a new, formidable talent. His portrayal of the reckless, charming, yet deeply troubled small-time hood was a raw, visceral showcase of his method acting. De Niro didn't just play Johnny Boy, he became him, imbuing the character with an unpredictable energy that elevated the entire film. This collaboration was more than a breakthrough, it was the genesis of one of cinema's most iconic partnerships, a creative synergy that would define an era of filmmaking. Just 3 years later, De Niro would deliver a performance that remains etched into cinematic history, Travis Bickle in Taxi Driver. His immersion into the disturbed psyche of the Vietnam veteran-turned-vigilante was total. To prepare, De Niro obtained a taxi license and worked 12-hour shifts around New York City, absorbing the nocturnal world of his character. He meticulously studied mental illness, isolating himself and journaling Bickle's fragmented thoughts. This dedication created a character so unsettlingly real, so profoundly alienated, that he became a terrifying symbol of urban loneliness and rage, forever changing the face of cinematic anti-heroes. The bond between Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese is legendary, yielding 9 seminal films that pushed the boundaries of American cinema. Their collaboration was built on a foundation of shared vision and mutual trust. Scorsese found in De Niro an actor capable of translating his complex, often dark narratives into flesh-and-blood reality, while De Niro found a director who understood and encouraged his deepest dives into character. Their partnership was a masterclass in creative synergy, where director and actor elevated each other's work, creating a body of films characterized by their unflinching realism and psychological depth. The profound impact De Niro had on Scorsese's work, and indeed on cinema itself, is perhaps best articulated by the director himself. Scorsese often speaks of De Niro's unique ability to transform, to lose himself entirely within a role, bringing a raw, almost dangerous authenticity to his characters. This deep understanding of each other's craft allowed for a creative shorthand and unspoken communication that translated into some of the most compelling and memorable performances ever captured on film. It was a partnership born of shared artistic ambition and a relentless pursuit of cinematic truth. In Raging Bull, De Niro delivered arguably his most physically and psychologically demanding performance as boxer Jake LaMotta. His commitment was legendary. He trained rigorously for months, becoming a formidable middleweight boxer, even fighting in real bouts. Then, for the film's later scenes, he famously gained over 60 pounds, transforming his body to portray LaMotta's decline. This astonishing physical alteration, combined with an unflinching portrayal of LaMotta's rage, paranoia, and self-destruction, earned De Niro his first Academy Award for Best Actor, cementing his status as the ultimate method actor. Beyond the physical transformations, De Niro mastered a unique form of nonverbal communication, the De Niro stare. It was an intense, often unsettling gaze that conveyed volumes without a single word. Whether embodying suppressed rage, simmering contempt, or profound sadness, his eyes became a window into the complex inner lives of his characters. This powerful ability to communicate emotion and intent through subtle facial expressions and body language solidified his status as a master of nuance, proving that some of the most profound performances are often found in what is unsaid. In 1990, De Niro reunited with Scorsese for Goodfellas, a film that redefined the gangster genre. As Jimmy Conway, De Niro crafted a character of chilling composure and brutal efficiency. While less outwardly volatile than some of his earlier roles, Conway's quiet menace and understated ruthlessness showcased a more refined, mature application of his method. He integrated into the world, learning the nuances of mob behavior, allowing his performance to feel effortlessly authentic within the ensemble. It was a masterclass in controlled power, further cementing his command of complex dramatic roles. After a string of iconic gangster roles, De Niro consciously began to diversify his portfolio, proving his range extended far beyond the mob. In 1991, he again collaborated with Scorsese for Cape Fear, where he delivered a terrifying performance as Max Cady, a vengeful ex-convict. His physical transformation, covered in prison tattoos and sporting a menacing physique, was once again remarkable. But it was his psychological portrayal of Cady's twisted intelligence and relentless pursuit of revenge that truly solidified his versatility, showcasing an actor unafraid to explore the darkest corners of human nature outside of his established archetypes. The late 1990s saw a significant shift in De Niro's career as he ventured into comedy, subverting his intense image with surprising success. His role as mob boss Paul Vitti in Analyze This, 1999, was a revelation. Here, he masterfully blended his trademark menacing presence with a vulnerable, neurotic humor, showcasing a newfound ability to command laughter rather than fear. This period marked a conscious evolution, demonstrating that his method acting could be applied just as effectively to character-driven comedies, revealing an unexpected lightness and charm that broadened his appeal to an entirely new generation of fans. De Niro's embrace of character-driven comedies continued with Meet the Parents, 2000, where he played Jack Burns, the intimidating, ex-CIA father-in-law. His portrayal was both hilarious and subtly menacing, leveraging his dramatic gravitas for comedic effect. This film became a massive commercial success, further cementing his capacity for lighter, more accessible roles while still infusing them with his signature intensity. This era underscored his adaptability and willingness to challenge audience expectations, proving that a method actor's skill could translate seamlessly across genres, from visceral drama to blockbuster comedy, without losing his core identity. Beyond his acting career, De Niro also emerged as a significant force behind the scenes. In response to the tragedy of 9/11, he co-founded the Tribeca Film Festival in 2002. What began as an effort to revitalize Lower Manhattan quickly grew into a major international film festival, providing a crucial platform for independent filmmakers and new voices. This venture showcased De Niro's entrepreneurial spirit and his commitment to fostering the next generation of cinematic talent. His producing empire, alongside his acting, reflects a holistic dedication to the art and business of filmmaking, extending his influence far beyond the screen. Now in his 70s, Robert De Niro continues to act with undiminished presence and selective power. He remains a sought-after talent, choosing roles that often reflect a more seasoned wisdom or a wry self-awareness. His later career has been marked by a continued willingness to explore diverse characters, from elder statesmen to complex family patriarchs, showcasing an actor who, despite decades of iconic work, still finds new depths to plumb. His enduring career stands as a testament to his passion for acting and his adaptability, maintaining his relevance and influence in a constantly evolving industry. De Niro's pioneering method acting technique left an indelible mark on generations of actors. His intense preparation, his commitment to internalizing characters, and his demand for authenticity raised the bar for performance across Hollywood. Many contemporary actors cite De Niro as a primary influence, admiring his fearlessness in portraying complex, sometimes morally ambiguous characters. He showed that true artistry lay not in merely reciting lines, but in truly becoming the person on screen, a philosophy that continues to inspire and challenge aspiring performers to push the boundaries of their craft. In 2019, De Niro and Scorsese reunited for The Irishman, a sprawling epic that served as a poignant reflection on their shared cinematic journey. This film offered a mature, melancholic look at aging criminals, allowing De Niro to revisit the gangster archetype with the gravitas and introspection only possible after a lifetime of experience. His performance, alongside Al Pacino and Joe Pesci, was a testament to the enduring power of their collaboration, showcasing a different kind of intensity, one tempered by regret and the weight of history. It was a fitting, if somber, return to form for the iconic duo. Robert De Niro's legacy is multifaceted. He is the method actor who brought unprecedented realism to the screen, the collaborator who forged one of cinema's most iconic partnerships with Martin Scorsese, and the evolving artist who seamlessly transitioned from intense dramatic roles to nuanced character work and a thriving producing career. From the Bronx to Hollywood's highest echelons, De Niro's journey is a testament to the power of dedication, the art of transformation, and the enduring impact of a truly singular talent. His influence continues to resonate, forever changing how we perceive acting and the depths a performer can reach.